time.
You came to the apartment though.
Yeah, I did.
'Cause
Around
met
April.
with-
No,
met
we
with
were
Jane
we were the
Laney.
first ones that started, but then you had to leave the show because of some certain things.
Yeah.
And then they took over for a while.
Yeah.
And then we
That's
came
right.
back, and that's when we
Okay,
were.
that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
but
so
I remember you meeting us out there though in Summers at that apartment.
Yeah.
but we were out
It's
in
the
the
first time I met
cemetery.
Danny.
Uh-huh.
We were out in the cemetery itself, and we're all in a big circle. Because this after that dog chased Stacy. We're
See, I
just
never
like
knew that he was chased by a dog. That
we all saw it because
I'm
he
so
was the only
scared
one.
now because
$3.99.
You know the entrance, right? The entrance. Just go right along to the back into that back corner.
that little
He was
trail
back
right
there.
there.
I see him. I see this. I see this. Okay, you know that picture of like the little fat girl with the flashlight and the yellow jacket where she's like, that was like Stacy, and all you see is this flashlight going up and down. And he's like, start the car. And he's running. And I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, holy shit. I was like, it's just this like black thing, like all fours, just like coming after him. And we're like, come on. And I see this thing like move up. And then I see him like arch his back. And he's like, fuck. Gets in the car. We take off, right? And he's like, my back is burning. And I'm like, pull your jacket up because this is wintertime. Pulls his jacket up, and there was 3 claw marks on each side, going right down his back. The jacket was fine. The jacket wasn't torn at all. But whatever it was went through the clothing, hit his back,
fucked up
scratched
shit.
it down.
Well, the thing never got me.
You'd be out there, and you would see like a black mass just jumping from like tree to tree. Like you'd be out there, clear as night, and this thing just kind of
Clear as night.
Well, no, I'm saying like on a
Day and
clear
night.
sky, the moon's out. You don't need the flashlights. Like it's lit
It
up
was
in the
clear
woods.
as night, guys.
I mean, like when it's
Damn.
the moon shines down on that place very well.
It's very lit.
It's very lit. It's not like pitch black like
That's
you would
what I
think.
mean. It's like it's
Yeah.
a very
I knew
clear.
It's like
that.
moonlight.
I just wanted to make fun of you.
I never saw the things in the trees. I feel like I hear things in the trees, but
Yeah.
this one time, I don't know if I should even. I don't know. I don't know.
Remember we had an EVP of some guy yelling at us in German.
I don't know.
It was like a 6-second thing of like "Du Schein Schuschascha" or something. and Du bist stein. But Jan spoke German, and I forgot what she said, but she was like, "Oh, he's saying this," and we're like, "Okay, cool."
The only thing I
Previous
remember
when I
about
heard of your EVPs that you guys played that tape
Yeah.
was the Native American.
where is it from?
I don't remember.
We have so many EVPs. I don't know. I don't remember them anymore. It's been so long.
You had that girl too from that place.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to say the name,
We
but
can't say the name, but
that was when we. That show is still on Blog Talk Radio. If you type in Beyond Our Radio, there's like a half a dozen of our old school shows.
Really?
Yeah, and
That's
the EVP
cool.
one's on there.
really, well,
Yeah,
I'm telling
the one with the murderers and all that. That's all like the old school ones. They're all on there.
Puma and I did a show once about. We were like, let's talk about serial killers. Worst fucking idea we ever had in our whole life. Because by the end of it, me and Puma were like,
We were sick to our stomachs.
we were sick to our stomachs,
It
and
was
we were
bad.
like, something just came over the room. It was so dark, and like
Yeah.
we were so depressed.
Where was
that-
this at? Was this at Dad's house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was so. I can't even. You were in the room with us. It was just me,
I was
Chris,
upstairs with Caden.
and we were having a very hard time getting through the show. And finally, we're like, Chris is like, "I'm sorry, guys, but I got to end the show. We're never doing serial killers ever again."
It was just, because we went into graphic detail of like what
We
some
went
of these
through.
people did.
I mean, like
It was
we
just- it was
researched
bad.
these people like mad style.
Yeah.
Like I had information upon information, and
Let's
more
do
than-
a show about serial killers. What can go wrong?
And then
Yeah.
we know that we're good people when you feel like,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Do you remember? Of course you do. Remember that time when you were dropping a deuce in the bathroom?
What?
Oh,
And-
God, yes.
You kept yelling at me, and I'm
we were
like,
in the bedroom upstairs.
yeah, in the
Oh,
studio
your
up there.
dad's house was so haunted.
Yes.
And
It would bother me only.
I was on
I was
the
not dropping
computer.
a juice. I was peeing.
For a minute,
That was a pretty long minute.
maybe a little.
I didn't want to leave the bathroom. Okay, it was so scary.
He had the hot snakes and bubble gut.
I'm a big baby, guys. I just do the research on the places. Okay, I don't like all the
Yeah.
scary stuff.
Okay, so I was working on the show, and I hear her saying, "Puma, stop it!" And I'm like, "Huh?" And I see the bathroom door opening, and then she's shutting it and slamming it, and she kept yelling at me to stop it, and I'm like, "I'm not doing anything."
The toilet's right there next to the
Yeah,
door. Like
she
your
comes
knee
out
hits
and
it.
she was like, "What the fuck? You just kept trying to open the door." And I said, "I swear to God, I was on."
Wasn't I up
here.
there with you?
I think so.
I think so too.
I think you were actually live on radio.
It might, yeah. It was,
I
it's
think
just,
we were on a commercial.
yeah. I think it was on
something.
a commercial
Yeah.
during commercial break. Yeah, well, yeah, because you went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Dropping a deuce, by the way.
yeah. The bubble guts. What's a hot snake? Tanya?
So the diarrhea comes out like a hot snake.
Shooting that venom.
Yeah, that was scary. For some reason, that house, that whatever was in that house loved me. It would grope me and stuff, play with
Yeah.
my hair.
I remember the hair.
Remember when you jumped on? We were downstairs. This was the wintertime. You jumped on,
on
my
the
lap.
couch? Oh.
That was the drunk time when she broke her couch.
Okay, shut up.
No, but you jumped on me because I was sitting in the recliner. You jumped on me and you farted on me. And we all started to laugh. And then we heard this little kid
Laughing.
just go, ha, 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 ha. And we all stopped like, what the hell was that?
I don't remember that.
First off, again, why do you keep saying I have all these bodily functions happening? That had nothing to do with
Because you're
me
old and
farting.
falling apart, Grandma.
No. I literally jumped on your lap.
And farted.
No, I didn't.
Well, your butt vibrated on me. And it sounded like a trumpet. Like the end of days trumpets.
I'm telling you right now that I did not. It was something, I think they're fucking around, like
guts.
wrestling or something. Because
My rubber shoes made a noise. It was my shoe on the carpet. My shoe on the carpet made that fart noise. It wasn't me.
or the broken couch that I broke, okay?
Listen to George Michaels.
Anyway,
Oh my
no,
God,
it was
we
Wham.
were.
It
Oh,
was
that's right,
Wham.
That's what
That's
it
right.
was.
Gosh, get it right. Anyway,
That was great.
Tom Cruise on the couch.
No, but that was the same time. And then remember we had our milligauss meter. We had the K2 out. And at the same time, out of nowhere, that thing just spiked like wham.
Really?
it was just so out of nowhere.
And then that's when Caden started crying
Crying.
and screaming. And we're like, what
the
hell?
hell's going on? That was so.
Yeah.
That was great because we didn't even expect anything to happen. I was kind of getting used to my hair being played with there for some reason.
Right.
But like, you remember the hair, right? Like I'd just be sitting there and my hair will just go
Yeah.
straight up. Like,
See, and it's weird because that used to be my grandparents' house. When it didn't even have a bathroom in that house when they owned it. Like when they first moved into it.
Here's the thing.
They used to be cabins.
The
Like
house
summer cabins.
wasn't haunted before we moved in.
No, it wasn't.
The house that we lived in Bristol,
Was haunted.
whatever was
And it
there,
followed us.
100%.
attached itself to us.
Because ever since then, anywhere that we have gone, even in the new buildings that we were in Salem,
Yeah.
we had paranormal encounters.
We've had little things here, like the
Yeah.
door would pop open upstairs. Remember that? We heard the door open and we're like, whoa.
Oh God, yeah, and we're like, what the fuck?
And I look and I'm like, it's opened. And then Caden's door opened up. We're like,
don't tell Kaden that.
Or the one time we heard something downstairs and they had to come downstairs with our
Yeah.
But that wasn't paranormal.
no. we legit thought somebody broke in the house.
What was it?
It was a ghost.
Okay.
So we're gonna take a quick break, and
It's probably under Sergey's butt.
what'd you lose?
Her lighter.
Oh, Litro.
Was it on your chair?
It was below my chair.
So we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come back with some alien encounters, and
Oh, yay.
excited for that. I got a really good personal story to tell you people out there in Radioland as well. I miss Art Bell, by the way.
Art Bell.
One of our inspirations for
You
doing this.
seriously? And my sister Karen got me into him. And I listened to him religiously growing up.
Good morning, good evening, wherever you are, from west of the Rockies to the eastern seaboard. This is Coast to Coast AM.
I was so sad, and my husband's like, "Who is he?"
I don't think I've ever heard of him before we did radio and all that.
Oh, it was an
amazing.
occult following.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And you couldn't find. You had to travel like in the middle of the desert to find his house.
Yeah.
God, right.
Had a whole bunch of like satellites on top and stuff. Yeah. My
Yeah,
mom took my sister out there to find it, and they almost broke down with no gas. So she did find it though. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great
All right,
time.
well, yeah, we'll be right back.
Okay.
We'll be back after these messages.
Hey folks, it's CK from the Beyond Normal Radio Show, and I want to tell you about my friends over at Paranologies.com. These guys are awesome, and they have some of the latest and greatest paranormal equipment for all you ghost hunting lovers out there, which includes some of the newest state-of-the-art EMF meters and EVP recorders to hit the market. All of their equipment is hand-built from scratch deep down in the Paranologies lab by experienced paranormal technicians. The equipment that they have is not meant for other fields like most standard stuff you see. They have been featured on shows such as The Low Files, Haunted Towns, Paranormal Lockdown, Ghost Hunters, The Haunted, My Ghost Story, Ghost Asylum, Haunted Australia, and the 2015 featured film Poltergeist. You can contact them at paranologies@yahoo.com or shoot them a text at 727-266-5643 for a faster response. And don't forget to like them on Facebook at facebook.com/Paranologies. So stop on by and see what all the buzz is about at Paranologies.com. You won't be disappointed. Do you hear strange things at night? See a black moving object from the corner of your eye? Or the dog keeps barking in the corner for nothing? Not sure what to do? Then check out your local paranormal investigation team, the Westosha Paranormal Society. With almost 20 years of experience, the Westosha Paranormal Society researches and documents evidence of paranormal activity using the most state-of-the-art electronic recording devices and infrared technology, with the home or business owner's permission. Everything is documented and all parties sign for privacy and liability purposes. The Westosha Paranormal Society seeks to debunk anonymous claims, as well as research and investigate paranormal claims and document evidence of actual paranormal events. Each case is handled with sensitivity, professionalism, confidentiality, and the understanding of what is happening to them. At the end of the day, we want all to feel comfortable with the services we have rendered. It's about helping you. We are here for you in whatever way we can assist. No fees or charges for investigations. So check them out at WestoshaParanormalSociety.com. And don't forget to like their Facebook page at Facebook.com/Westosha Paranormal. That's right, paranormal lovers. The Beyond Normal Radio Show is now back.
Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night.
I'm not saying it's space aliens, right? But it goes without saying it's fucking space aliens.
That's right, folks. It's time for the Beyond Normal Radio Show's segment of the week, Alien Encounters.
Well, at least it's not Jersey Mike anymore.
Oh, God. He got fired a long time ago.
He's a DJ down in Florida somewhere in the Florida Keys. Gluck.
That's my bedtime.
Gluck. All right, Alien Encounters. Every episode we talk about a personal story sent in to us. And tonight we're going to be talking about something that happened in Pennsylvania. A witness in Philadelphia reported watching a hovering orb that eventually flew away, according to testimony in case number 95886 from the Mutual UFO Network, MUFON. Witness reporting database. The witness was in South Philly at 11 p.m. on October 26th of last year. Says that they were holding my 3-month